You know what day it is. It's Move Your Monday. It's a great day to stay safe at home, get outside, get some fresh air, get a walk. It's a beautiful morning. And I have to say that I absolutely trust that all of you watching this understand the severity of what's happening with the coronavirus, the COVID-19, and we have to be vigilant in practicing our social distancing. If you're out with people, wear protective masks, gloves. And I know people are gonna be like, well, duh, yeah, duh. Not everybody's doing it. Not everybody's doing it. I see it with my own eyes, and I pray that we get this under control, because it is getting really close to home for so many of us that are being impacted by folks that are getting infected. And we have to do our job. We have to do our due diligence to assure that we can control our actions in our environment. Wear protective masks if you're out. Practice social distancing. 6 feet back, motherfucker. Mr. Jeff Fitzgerald. All right, so let me get to the reason why I'm putting this live together. If you didn't see what was going on Saturday was an epic event, and I even posted about it on my timeline. We were challenged. I say we because it became just Jeff Fitzgerald and I. By the way, Jeff Fitzgerald is a guy that if you need more positive vibes in your life, you want more inspiration, you want just that uplifting light, go follow him, or at least go connect with him. Jeff and I have been working together for the last year now. He's been on the Fitastic program. He's been honing in on his nutrition. At 53 years young, he is in the greatest shape of his life, at least his adult life. And I'm so proud of you, Jeff. And just you raising and elevating other people up with you, man, it shines my light, and I'm really, really appreciative of that. So why am I on here? Because I want to present to everyone that's going to watch this an event that we're doing that's bringing community together. And yes, it's going to be a physical activity. It's going to be something that's going to help us move more, create blood circulation, increase our endorphins, create more energy in our life. Like, who doesn't want more energy? I know you want more energy, especially if you've got the kids running around the house. You want to pull your hair out, and you're like, how can I release? Well, listen, we have something that's going to be challenging, yet very, very rewarding, because Saturday, as I was mentioning, we did a 25 by 10 challenge. And again, I said it was epic because it was incredible. We did 25 push-ups on the hour, at the top of every hour, for 10 consecutive hours. So picture that. We had just over a dozen people that committed, and they said, hey, you know what? This is going to suck probably. I'm not great at push-ups, but I'm going to do it. And so what happened was we had, again, probably 13, 14 people that completed all 250 push-ups. Even midway through this process, they wanted to give up. They're like, I'm tired, I'm sore, I'm being broken down. But the community, by us posting and tagging not just pictures but videos, words of encouragement in the feed, like this is going to be the feed right here. You want to participate in today's challenge. It will have some push-ups in it, but it's also going to have some squats and some cardiovascular respiratory in jumping jacks. Become part of it. It's going to be a 10 by 10 by 25 starting right now. I'm going to do my first set here. I'm by a pond. I'm going to do a little bit of demonstration and show you what exactly is going to happen at the top of every hour for the next 10 hours, where we can get an accumulation of what Jeff had proposed to do: upper body, lower body, and cardiovascular. So it's really an overall body workout to start this week off. And there's so many of you that are still kind of in that sticking spot. They're not sure what to do. They have a difficult time gaining momentum, or at least starting. This is such a great opportunity for you to do that. So Jeff, thanks for raising the bar yet again. And I'm up for the challenge. Anybody else that's up for the challenge, I'm still doing my resistance training. I still have a You Call It class, a 30-minute bodyweight session that's going to be happening at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. You can find that on my timeline as well, or on my page. I'm inviting you to that as well. But the 10 by 10 by 25 is going to look something like this. So I'm just on a park bench. I'm going to do my best to set this up. Maybe I'll go down here. This is my first set. So it's going to be 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Keep those elbows tight to that body, nice and slow. You don't have to rush the process. Keep those hands right underneath the armpits for 10 solid push-ups, or as many push-ups as you can do, up to 10. Up to 10. Make sure you're constantly breathing, and bam, just like that. I'll walk you through some form of technique if need be. Hit me up. I'll be more than happy to help. All right, so now we'll do 10 squats. 10 squats here. Again, same thing. Allow there to be some nice control. Bend at the hips first, then break at the knees. Here, break, and through the heels. Nice control. If you're just watching this, you're like, what in the world is going on with that man? People driving by, waving. We're just gonna keep moving. Take that deep breath in, exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax. I'm saying relax as I'm actually teaching a class, but 10 squats. Nice, slow, controlled, range of motion. Jeff just finished smoking his second set. And then, of course, 25 jumping jacks. Again, you could keep a slow tempo. You can pick up the tempo, get that heart rate elevated, release those endorphins, increase that serotonin. You can go here, out, out. You can go maybe even some squat jacks, but just get 25 of those in every hour, whatever you're doing, top of the hour, 25. Do as many push-ups as you can, up to 10. Do as many squats as you can, bodyweight squats, up to 10. Do as many jumping jacks as you can, up to 25. Every hour, top of the hour, for 10 consecutive hours. When you're done, comment below and say done. Take a picture, take a video. I know what worked really, really well on Saturday was that everybody, all dozen plus participants, had posted a video of them doing their push-ups, and that really inspired a lot of people to push harder and further. When they wanted to quit on hour 5 and 6, that inspired them to keep going on. So, I'm telling you, what would it do for you if you had that ambition? You maybe couldn't find that drive. You wanted more out of your health, or just activity or energy, or some of that vitality. Listen, we're doing this because we're not trying to add more years onto our life. We're doing this so we can add more life into our years. And I'm extremely encouraged by all of you. I'm just going to continue finishing my walk here. Man, it's just a beautiful, beautiful day out here. Get out there and move more. So we have some significant momentum, and this is a chance. This is an opportunity. It's all perspective, right? To reinvent ourselves, reinvent who we are during the time that we have that we normally wouldn't have. So what would it do for you if you actually just said, hell with it. Let me just start filling my life with the things that I truly want. Start drawing those things into your world. Being more active, waking up earlier, or at least don't hit the snooze button. You snooze, you lose. Create a routine, create a schedule, stick to it, have integrity. You don't have integrity out there. That's the reason why you're not doing the things that you know you should be doing. Yeah, but Steve, no, integrity is this. It's you doing what you say you're gonna do, when you say you're gonna do it, when no one else is watching. And when no one else is watching, that's when we start to really let things slide and slip. We're not holding ourselves accountable. But now you can. Now you can be accountable because we have an incredible environment and a support system that is going to make sure that you're showing up and you're doing the work that's going to produce the results you desire. So there, a 10 by 10 by 25. I've just demonstrated it. Showcase what it's going to look like. Whatever you're doing, drop what you're doing. Even if it's push-ups in Walmart. Yes, I don't know what idiot would do that. But apparently they just did what they said they were going to do when they said they were going to do it. And again, be safe out there. This is the real deal. We're having people in our close proximity in our lives being affected by this virus. We can say it's not fair all we want, but we have to practice our safe at home. Remember, we're safe at home, we're not stuck at home. Safe at home, not stuck at home. It's all perspective. Love you guys. Post below, comment when you complete at the top of every hour for 10 consecutive hours, your 10, 10, and 25. Looking forward to seeing what you have to offer. Let's go.